Okay, we're back. Last we checked, you were going to check the map with Alfred. Just that name! Really nice looking house, though. If your hints are low, look for flies before going inside the house. You will earn a spider hint for every 3 flies you find, so I think the maximum is 2. So, this is where we first start finding the flies. And for some reason you need 3 of them, and I cannot find the 3rd one. Why can I not find the 3rd one? Oh my god. Where the fuck? Oh, there it is. All the flies have been found. Time to go inside. And again, it's the same thing over and over again. But different locales, and there is a story progression. Notice that there are 3 different things here, and a shadow going by. Yep. So let's see, what are we looking for? An old compass, a bronze cat, which I could use to decorate my house. A woman with a basket. Ugh, that sounds creepy in and of itself. You get the idea. So, once again, we kind of dig through. And this is what I mean by there are variations, but they're very small. Like I said in the previous one, like, oh, there's different things. God, that was creepy music. This game doesn't get me very much, but when it does get me, it's kind of funny. If it does. I don't think it will, though. I mean, after playing Amnesia and the fact I need to finish Soma, which I'm both looking forward to and not looking forward to, because on the one hand, Soma is a really good game as far as I've played so far. On the other hand, dear God, it scared the shit out of me. Yeah. Although, to be honest, if I was in this place alone, digging through shit because a ghost stole my car keys while my partner just kind of sat on her ass outside, I'd be a little scared. And I am not kidding. Like, we never see our partner. I don't know what she looks like. The only thing I know is that, yes, she is a girl. Oh, yeah. This is why I'm not afraid of creepy music boxes, by the way. Because, this game did them pretty much to death. I'm sorry. I can't be scared of them. Five Nights at Freddy's can't scare me with music boxes, because I've heard them all. Creepy. Too spoopy, I know. No knife. Now somebody is creepily breathing into my ear. Hey, stop it! I'm trying to find shit! There's the cat. Yeah, with headphones it actually did sound like it was in my ears. That's like it kind of goes, stop! Stop! You're annoying! You're not creepy! You're stupid! There's a difference. Yeah, that weird backwards music always kind of gets me. I don't like, it's so discordant, it's weird. Like, that's the type of music that'll get me going. Okay, I don't want to be here anymore. I'm going somewhere nice, like hell, or Freddy Fazbear's, or the sewer in It. Someplace that is not here. Yeah, that gets me to say something like that. I really don't like it for some reason. Anyway, might as well do like a mini reply so I actually have material to talk about, because, and obviously I'm not actually scared, it's just, you know, this is my point. I was watching, I watch a Noggin / Loxton. I've been watching it for a while. Really good material, and I normally, like, agree with some of the stuff he talks about. But he was talking about how graphics and retro, and how he was saying how Undertale was ugly, and he gave examples of games he thought were not ugly. The thing is, the style of pixels they had, I find really ugly. Like, they're these very simplistic, but very, they're simplistic pixel art. Hi, Pete. Like Hyper Light Drifter, or whatever it's called. I saw, like, Jim Sterling do a review of it, and Loxton mentioned it as one of the games with really good graphics. I don't like those graphics. I call them pixelated stick figures in my head. There's nothing wrong with them, it's just they're not my style, because no matter how detailed you try to make the backgrounds and all that pretty stuff look, to me it looks very muddled and boring, and again, this is my opinion, and dull, and I kind of sat there going, why is this an example of good and Undertale's an example of bad? Because I liked Undertale's style. No, it wasn't the prettiest thing around, but it was, I liked it was cute. I liked the designs. They had a little bit of character to them. So, you know, I really did enjoy it. And some of the areas were beautiful. Like, Waterfall is my favorite area, and it was a beautiful place. But I know it wasn't a knock on the game, and I'm not saying, oh, he's wrong. He doesn't have to like the graphics. If he I could see why someone would find those graphics pretty bad, especially Frisk's design. Because some of the graphics are a little more simplistic and weird, and there weren't, like, as much as you'd like. Booties and Horseshoe, where are they? But the other problem I had with it was he kept giving examples of games I do think are graphically better, but the thing is, they're side-scrollers. So they don't... Like, the only example he gave of graphically better that, you know, could replace the graphics of Undertale was Chrono Trigger. Even then, that was kind of an iffy situation because the battle situation was different. But at least it was still a top-down. Metal Slug was a side-scroller. Technically, you could say that the fighting games are side-scrolly, too. So, that kind of struck me as odd as he was using those examples, because I wouldn't have used those. I would have tried to stick with what the style of the game was to kind of prove my point more. Not because I say it's invalid, but because one could argue that the style of the game might have influenced what the graphical style is. And also, obviously, the ability of the person making the game, you know, what can they do graphically? And that might have been what Toby could do graphically, because before that he was making Earthbound hacks. So that's probably what he was familiar with. So, there were some points that, you know, he missed, and he really should have, like, looked at those too. I even, like, posed the question, like, well, does game style influence game graphics? Because a couple of those games I wouldn't have used because they were, you know, because they were frickin', side-scrollers and not top-down. Also, apparently because I actually had said, because the two examples he gave of beautiful graphics, it had, like, the stick figure graphics, I call them, that I don't like, because, and I gave my reason, I see them as muddied, and there's no reason to do it. Like, to me, they're, like, so not detailed, they might as well be blobs. And again, that's just my personal opinion. I don't tend to enjoy games like that. Normally, if I do play games like that and I enjoy them, it's because they're exceptionally good games. But when I made the comment, apparently the creator took offense to that. The creator of the game, of the Hyperlight game, and I thought it was, like, Because he said Tokyo, and I thought, oh, this is not the creator of the game. This is like some dude talking about a different game. I'm like, I think you got the games mixed up. And now I think I made the mistake, but then again, he did kind of confuse me a little bit. But either way, this dude's like, I have to disagree with you, sir. First of all, I'm a madam. Madam Crystal, for God's sake. Kind of use the context clues here in the name, dude. Seriously. Read the name. Madam, that means girl. Say miss if you want to be nice. But, you know, he's like defending his graphics, and the first thing I said was, I don't like, which means, you know, my personal opinion. And I kind of said, sorry, I still don't like them. You know, you say it up and down all you want. To me, that's what they are. I'm not saying your game's bad, although now I'm not going to buy your game because you kind of came off as a bit of a pretentious ass. I'm sorry. You know, I just said, I don't like your graphics. Technically, that type of game is a game I would play. It's just, those graphics don't appeal to me personally. And you can have the prettiest music, the prettiest colors, everything. And clearly they tried. They didn't not try. But I don't like those graphics. They're too simplistic for me. I know you can say, what about Town Mysteries Bodie? But the thing is, that is like, the characters are a simplistic design. But it's a different kind of, like, it's this weird thing where there's simplistic and then there's simplistic. There's simplistic and there's simplistic. I don't know how else to explain this. There's simplistic in the form of, you know, Thomas is Alone, where it's just simple little graphics that work. That is not the horseshoe. And then there is simplistic, where it's like this weird hybrid of they're trying to be very detailed, but they're trying to be very simple, and it just muddies it. Muddies it terribly, and I don't care for that. Even if the game is good, you know, that will be... And I'm gonna be honest, graphics are like the lowest priority for me. The only time I will not buy a game because of solely graphics is because I can't tell what the fuck I'm looking at. If the game is just so muddied and muddled... I mean, I played a game called Love, which has the type of graphics I'm talking about. But it's an interesting game, so I played it. Because it was an interesting game. I would have... And it was, for the mechanics, you know, meant to be that way. But I'm not going to lie and say, oh, I love the graphics. No. I love the graphics of Undertale because that appealed to me, and oh my god, will you all just shut up? I'm trying to talk here, whispering voices of death and destruction. God, I probably wasted most of your time talking. I'm having trouble finding the damn booties and the damn horseshoe, and I don't want to use my hints. And this early in the game, too. I'm usually not this shitty, but... I also haven't played in, like, a long time. Like, I will try to play this every once in a while for a Let's Play. Hopefully this will be the last time I try, because then I could just, you know, play it for fun. Booties. And you do get a clue in, and after that, it's a start over where you're like, okay, I'm really fucking stuck. Oh, why was I looking for a horseshoe? I was looking for... Oh, I couldn't find the scissors either, damn it. So in 2 minutes, we'll get a new clue. So the clues do automatic regenerate. And hi, Pete. How much time did I waste? Not as much as I... almost 20 minutes. Yeah. God damn it, Pete. I can't see. Hang on. Sorry, Pete wanted out, and instead of pawing at the door like he should have, he decided to bug me. And this is one of the
family that lived here. I used to play in this house. You have a copy of this photo, but it's different somehow.
Anyway, before I was interrupted, we have to find a bunch of differences. Some of them will be easy to find, some of them will not be. God, that is fucking creepy. But here's the thing. This is what I was talking about when I said the different type of puzzles. Spot the difference is another puzzle they like to use. And this is apparently one of the families that used to live in here, which means something happened to this family, and gasp, surprise. Yeah, these are a little harder, but I can usually do pretty well even if I just like randomly click. So yeah, we're only going to be able to do one this time, only because of my own derpage. That's going to happen. I'm surprised they're wearing pants, too. I didn't think little girls wore pants back then. I cannot find it. I don't know why I can't find it. It's usually not like the tattered and torn pieces in this. No, it's not. And what's gonna be stupid is gonna be so obvious when I see it. Didn't know it eventually flashed. Thank you. We'll do this gravestone, get the next obituary, and then we'll, like, stop. And do the next one, because that was not fun. And see? We have 2 more obituaries. Almost like a very tiny one. Bit more of a puzzle. Hi! Oh, that actually makes sense, duh. I like that there's a crow there. That's actually kind of cool. Hi. I don't get scared with that. I just kind of laugh at it a little bit, honestly. I know I shouldn't, but I do. Does that make me a terrible person? I don't know. I don't care. No, this actually doesn't work. Kinda does. Maybe it goes... This looks like... Ah, I think I know where this goes. Because this looks like it would fit. No, actually it doesn't. Worth a shot! Yeah, this is one of the harder ones, I think. Personal opinion. Because it is so strangely shaped. Actually, I think, yeah, this goes... Hi! Yes, we know you're there. You're very interesting. Nope. I'm starting to remember I used to hate this puzzle thinking on it. Hi! Go away, I'm fixing your gravestone. So who's this guy? AC Robertfield. A little bit younger than our mustachioed lady friend, but still not at a fairly ripe old age. Let's see, about 68, I believe. He died 68 years old. Okay, still pretty decent age. AC Robertfield died in the Spalding mine while trying to defrost frozen gunpowder in an oven. That sounds like a wonderful plan! That's something else, like one of the not murders. He was just an idiot. Just a thought. Just a thought. Oh my god, why would you do that? I don't care. Like, if that was the only way, why would you even think it? Although suspicious circumstances, there will be no investigation as the site was destroyed in the explosion. AC was like an uncle to Evelyn and called a meeting with the police to shed light on her death. He died the morning before his meeting. Oh crap. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm gonna be perfectly honest here. I think this wasn't a murder. I think this was just like sheer stupidity that killed him. Washu Pete didn't have to do anything. He just got really fucking lucky on that one, and that is freaking hilarious. It's like, wow, no, he put gunpowder in a thing with heat that would probably cause a few problems. Unless, like, it wasn't enough to blow the entire, like, place up. They don't really clarify. If it was that there wasn't supposed to blow the entire place up, then okay, I understand. But just the fact you put a very volatile substance, gunpowder, into an oven, heat plus gunpowder usually tends to equal explode. Oh, that's just mean. Find the dynamite sticks. Well, he kind of deserves it for having the hardest grave. He was apparently a Freemason. That symbol means Freemason. So, he was actually quite powerful, and he wanted to find out who murdered this little girl. Shockingly, his hand was intact. And so was the key. How did... Anyway. I'm sorry. That is actually hilarious. And once again, the progress bar goes up. We are getting there. So, next time... I'm sorry. He blew himself up with a frickin'... Oh my god. I'm sorry. That is just too funny. That is just too funny. And, yeah. I'm not really... It's not really that connected. It doesn't really track me. Don't worry. I was smart. It's just being weird. Oh my god. That is too funny. Stuck gunpowder into an oven. I'm actually going to look this up. Should you do that? I'll catch you guys later. Bye.